ways to dig out.
And we are back at Up North at 4. We are joined with Jean Peterson, who is here to share a very incredible story with us and an experience that she had a while back in Thailand.
Hi, Jean.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome.
How are you?
Okay, so good. So Thailand,
Yeah.
big story. You've been holding on to it for a while. Where's this story start?
This story starts, my husband is a retired career military officer. We lived in Bangkok, Thailand with our children. We happened to be there in 1975. We were there
50 years ago.
over 50 years ago, right. And I don't know how she found us, but a very wealthy American couple who shall remain nameless found 6 RNs, 6 registered nurses, and she found a midwife in London. I think she came from London. And we were asked if we would stabilize some Cambodian babies that had been given away on the tarmac in Phnom Penh by their parents, 2 pilots, never to see these kids again in order to save their lives. And we received them into this mansion in Bangkok. Up in the attic, we were running a little MASH hospital, but
And no one knew.
no one knew.
No one knew.
No one could know.
Okay.
Because in the Orient, 50 years ago, the Orient did not like taking care of refugees from any other country but their own. And we had refugees out of Cambodia, and later we were in a northern camp where we had refugees from Laos, Vietnam, everywhere. So, long story made short, these babies were brought to us. We kept fancy clothes at this mansion in order, if the police were to show up, we were to dress in these clothes, go downstairs, and appear to be having a party. But what we were really doing was 72 hours we stabilized these babies. What I learned about babies coming out of a war zone is they don't cry. They're too dehydrated to have tears. They whimper, they've been through trauma. We treated dysentery, dehydration, and trauma. We had them for 72 hours, then they were put back in baskets, taken back to the airport in the dark of night, put on planes, bound for the United States to the welcoming arms of families who were already willing to adopt them.
Wow.
What an experience.
Yeah, what
Okay, this has been on your mind or, you know, kind of kept close for all these years.
50 years.
How come?
Well, we were instructed not to talk about it for a minimum of 10 years. I decided I wasn't going to talk about it for even longer than that because we could put some people in danger. Now, 50 years have gone by. That wealthy American couple, I mean, I was 29 at that time and I'm 80 now, so I was fearless, and 29 or 30. So they have probably died, but we intentionally did not get to know each other well in order that if we were caught, we would not divulge information. We couldn't divulge information we didn't have.
Right.
Furthermore, this wonderful couple asked us if we would go up into the northern camp of Thailand and take care of refugees. Now, this has some fun to it. Okay, so we had fake IDs.
Oh.
We had fake IDs. We had a driver. We left Bangkok. We went to the northern camp. I had no idea what I would be doing, except I said to the midwife, right out of Gone with the Wind, I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, but really I do, but I didn't want to be birthing babies. I said, I'll do anything else. I'll deliver a baby if I have to, but I'd rather not. Okay, so I became the dentist. The dentist?
The dentist.
Knowing full well, yeah, I was lined up I was in an open air window, people lined up as far as I could see. I had an interpreter. I would have lost my license other than we were in a third world country. People would come up to the window and point, and I would look in their mouth and I would see very bad decay or, okay, I'd find out through the interpreter, are you allergic to anything? Do you have any bleeding problems? Blah, 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 blah. I pull their teeth with pliers. Pliers.
Wow.
We're talking pliers.
You're making me cringe right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we won't go into that. Then I put something in their mouth to prevent bleeding, put them on antibiotics, gave them pain meds, and went on to the next patient. And I look back on that, and I have to laugh because, I mean, what would have happened to me had I not been in a third world country?
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't be pretty.
What I'm thinking about right now is some of those kids may still be alive.
Yeah.
Or likely are still
All
alive.
right, yeah.
You know, and it's just neat that they're out there and you helped save them
I
at
know.
the last possible second.
What would I give?
Talking
I
about,
love
you know,
that.
they couldn't even
Yeah.
cry because they were so malnourished.
Yes.
That was their last, you were their last gasp at life.
Pretty much, yeah.
You.
Yeah.
That's where this comes.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love this.
I would love to meet them. I would love to find them, but
But there's
I have
no names,
no
like,
idea.
there's no ties or
Right,
anything to
where
it.
they are. They're in
Yeah.
the States.
Right.
Now, the thing I can't remember, and you have to cut me some slack because I'm 80 now, so I can get by with this. I don't remember. See, Saigon was falling. The king in Laos abdicated. Phnom Penh was being overrun by Pol Pot. And that's where these Cambodian babies came to us. One baby died en route to the United States, but the nurses in Vietnam were sending babies out. We sent these babies out. And I honestly can't remember if it was one of our babies or one of the Vietnamese nurses, or not Vietnamese, American nurses in Vietnam who sent babies out too. One of the, out of all those, one died. But that's pretty good odds, right?
Well, we appreciate you and thank you. They thank you, and you're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for
It
coming
was-
in and sharing.
It was a joy. It was the pinnacle of my nursing experience.
Thank you.
We'll be right back
Thank
after
you,
this break.
Jean.